Hello.
Okay, I'm giving you 2 workouts. Here's the first one. It's a Boulder Builder, fake shoulders. Marie and I did this one. This is the one she made me do in the rain. Is that true? I think that's true. You remember the Kickstand Deadlift. That's most of your weight on one leg. Send the hips back as far as is comfortable. You're looking for hamstrings. You're looking for glutes. Your kickstand foot is just there for balance. And I want you to hold your kettlebell in the opposite hand as your working leg. Set your timer and download any sort of, I use Round Timer. That's really, really old probably. I don't even know if you can still download it, but any sort of timer app will do. So you've got your kickstand leg back out of the way. That's going to clear the way for the weight. Working leg, send the hips back and slam that door shut. You're looking for glutes and hamstrings. And you know the drill. You can touch your butt if you need it to engage more. You're working for 30 seconds. You're resting for only 15. So you're going to kickstand left, rest for 15, then kickstand right. And what you're going to pair that with, exercise number 2 in the superset, is either a sit through or a knee through. The sit through is you're in that bear crawl position. Hands are just under shoulders. Knees, I need to put my back more. Knees are just under hips. And from there, I mean, you can move them closer depending on what's comfortable for you, because what I really want you to do is when you swivel around, think about putting your butt down by your hands and you're stretching that foot out. So you see that I'm under control. I'm moving my butt down by my hand and then pulling my leg back to that start position. I'm not like, woo! It's not wild and crazy. It's very controlled movement. Put your butt by your hand. And so this is the second movement option if you want, is to swivel around and just put your butt near your hands, butt near your hands. If you wanted to, you could start with the knee through and start working up to it if you want to raise your hand. I think you'll be fine with the sit through, but just see how it feels. So that's your first superset, 30-15. Second superset, side press. That's that weird side press here. Put your elbow on your sacrum. Your forearm is directly vertical. And from there, you set yourself here. You can either help yourself a little bit by using a little bit of the back of your hand for balance, or you can get more of a core workout if you're just here in space, okay? Set your form and then go from there. This back leg is straight, or mostly straight, and this front leg is the one that's bent. That makes sense? Side press, so 30 on, 15 off for that one too. Then you're going the other side. This is the top of the, ooh, I lied. This is 25-15, not 30. 30, you will feel terrible. So 30-15 was the kickstand deadlift and the sit through or knee through. Second superset is the side press. That's 25 on, 15 off. I hope that you're following this. This is a mess. And then you're pairing that side press. So you're doing it, your non-dominant hand first. So I should have demoed on this side. Left, rest, right. And then you're putting that with what's called a Kroc Row. So a Kroc Row, I want you to channel like your inner rage about a lawnmower that will not start. It's all coming from here, not up here, right? So just like with all row variations, your ear is allergic to your shoulder. You're pulling your elbow back toward your hips. So you can spread your legs, stagger them front to back to give yourself a space to pull back against. And unlike a lot of row variations, which are very controlled, this one still controlled, but you're gonna use momentum and you're gonna pull from your back here, and it's almost like a rotation. You don't actually have to grunt. And again, if you want to have this hand freestanding, you can, or you can give yourself a little balance, and I like that because that takes the pressure off of your low back to have to maintain this position while you're rowing. So here, and you almost rotate. Okay, so get some oomph. Now, I know you only have a 12K, so with how strong you've gotten, you may just want to do slow, controlled movements rather than that momentum lift. It just depends. With 25 seconds on, you might want to. And the third superset is an overhead carry. paired with a side shuffle. So we've done a lot of carrying exercises, either in the racked position or down by the side, those small rolling steps. This one is a continuation. What you're gonna do is it's a waiter carry. So directly overhead and your elbow is right by your ear and you're just taking a walk, but okay, back, and then put that with any sort of side shuffle, zigzag. Okay.